Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go with Chubb. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs. And I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here's Love. He'll take off again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. Here's Love to throw. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. Aaron Jones. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. For Jones, it's career touchdown number 64. His first as a Minnesota Viking. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Love. A quick slant, looked in by Watson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now running left, here's a jet sweep. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings! That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. Here's Love. Looking middle there. but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10. They run a toss to Chubb. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion, it's Jefferson. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got room to roam. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Here's Chubb.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. We take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground.